Alright boys, let's do this. First thing first, the name LUI. Secondly, the game, it is the very game of bodybuilding. Thirdly though, the subject, it is Mike Francois versus Johnny Jackson. What's up guys? I mean, two guys from two different eras. This guy was merely in the 90s, baby please, and this guy was competed until lately. These guys have a lot of things in common. Both IFBB pros, as I said. Both are powerlifting background bodybuilders. Both of them lift tremendous amount of weight. So what's up with them? Let's get right into it. So these are the very wheels of Mike Francois. By all measures, one of the greatest ever. And this is the back of Johnny Jackson. In his own right, it is also one of the best backs ever. In every feature, from the low to the top. I mean, even the traps are an absolute sight to be saluted. They look like a freaking humongous elephant testes, baby please. And his chest is also amazing. He also happens to be one of the strongest IFBB bodybuilders ever, right? However, Mike Francois though had a more successful career. He won the Arnold Classic. He was one of the top IFBBs. He won the Night of Champions. You can look at him here, training with the very shadow Dorian Yates in his heydays, baby please, right? He was winning versus Nasser El Sambari. He won in 1994 Night of Champion. He was big when Nasser did not even lift, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is his back too. It was an absolute sight to be seen. You can recognize the powerlifting background and pedigree, bro. This guy, I mean, he is probably stronger, right? Amazing. So how come he did not have a successful career? It says he used to trade and probably still trading with this powerhouse Brent Warren. Do you guys think that these guys do not train hard? Hell, they do. Look at them. I mean, they create some seismic, vibrations are from Texas, bro. And by the way, for the record, as you guys should know, Brent Warren happens to have one of the best wheels in the business. Johnny Jackson, though, one of the worst wheels in the business. What is up? His wheels, with all due respect, are not a sight to be saluted, not from the front and not from the back. So what's up, guys? Proceed, should we? Woohoo! Tom Platz, the blonde guy from the 80s, very pleased. What is he doing here? Well, he happens to have one of the craziest wheels in history, is it right? I mean, admire the range of motion of this gentleman. Textbook. Do not look at the quads, but look also at the hamstrings. Very important. This guy too happens to have crazy wheels, Big Ron, right? I mean, look at the stretching, the splits he was doing on stage. That says a lot. Keep watching. Now, go back to Tom Platz. You can admire, his wheels. Textbook, one of the craziest ever. See the stretching he has in his hamstring. It was also a sight to be seen, and this is the very reason of this video. Look at him stretching his hamstring. Not only the hamstring, but the whole array of muscles connected to that leg. You can go through the anatomy book, there are tons of them. Proper, optimal stretching is very necessary for the whole development, even from the frontal side, namely the quads, right? Look at those pipes. All these guys have amazing stretching down there, and their wheels are just crazy, as we say in Latino. Let's proceed. This guy, I told you, who was big when Ronnie was small, bro, right? And look at his back. It was just amazing. You can see the development of the legs. It was optimal. That's why he had a successful career. This guy is Jay Cutler. He happens to also have some craziest wheels in the business, and his basically stretching was also optimal. The range of muscle was being done textbook. A guy who does not have a good stretching from the hamstring, he would have it all messy. Even though this exercise is meant mainly to work out the quad, the frontal muscle, if your stretching down there in the hamstring is not optimal, you will mess it up. You will have a bumpy butt versus that machine hack squat right there, not being saluted. Proceed, should we? Haha. Now, this guy is Kai Green. If you know this guy, in his routine, he does those Romanian straight legs deadlifts that promote the very stretching of those hamstring, and he also had one of the craziest wheels in business. That is no coincidence. Tom Platz again, admire those. This is Kai Green. Again, an amazing stretching on these muscles, you know, the glutes and the hamstring and the whole array of these muscles, small, intricate muscles attached there. And this is the very Mike Francois. Admire the pipe. Admire the pipes. You think it is a coincidence? No, absolutely not. It promotes a very amazing, optimal wheels development from the front, boys. Oops, the dude with no teeth. No TTs, baby, please. Not being saluted, not even slightly, not even daily proceed, should we? Again, Tom Platz, amazing stretching down there. Right now, you guys comprehend what I'm getting to. You guys, I absolutely highly recommend doing those Romanian and straight legs deadlifts to optimize the very range of motion of your exercises down there. Kai Green again doing the textbook. And look at the front lunges, baby, please. I mean, this is an amazing stretching. If you can't do this exercise properly, bringing the legs backward, forget about a proper glute development, bro. Again, in the leg press, believe me, guys, it might seem simple, but if you don't have a proper stretching, you will have basically a curved back and your butt will go around not in a proper way. It will not be stuck right there. This is the proper way of doing them. Proper procedure to it. So this guy, as I said, you know, he has one of the craziest back in the business. Unfortunately, his legs do suck. And trust me, dude, you know, if he was doing this kind of exercise, in my reckoning, his wheels would have been better. That's the way it is. And trust me, he does, as I said, you know, some crazy deadlifts, but I did not see a single deadlift with straight legs. Again, you know, one of the craziest bodybuilders out there. I mean, but again, his wheels do suck. They're not optimal, and it is quite unfortunate, but because up there, look at the traps, one of the best chests in the business, crazy muscularity up there. But Mike Francois, in this venue, he was more successful because of a more balanced body, a crazy upper body with a crazy lower wheels development. Don't forget to like the video, and do not forget to incorporate these straight legs deadlifts when you work your legs. Do it on legs day, bros, for the hamstring. Salute you wherever you are. Don't forget to like the video and tell me what you guys think about it all day and daily.